Welcome to beautiful downtown Grass Valley for our second week of Thursday Night Market. I am Mick Collins, your host.
And I am Gina Renee, and we're also celebrating the 20th anniversary of Touchdown Productions.
Our 5th year here at Thursday Night Market, and this year, again, we're in the brand new Beer and Wine Garden, so join us. And we also are introducing new segments this year, including Barry Friedman on the carpet.
And Mona Copland with Meet Your Farmer. So
and right now,
fun.
I want to talk about what Owie Bow Owie is wearing.
Actually, Owie is wearing a tutu. I'm totally excited to say that today we partnered with a nonprofit called Jack's Angels, and we are going to help them raise money to fund a cure for pediatric cancer, brain cancer.
Nice.
So pretty soon you'll be seeing Owie wearing all these different tutus, so it'll be really fun. I can't wait to share.
Owie's been busy.
Yeah, he's really busy. Yeah, so we're going to say toodaloo to cancer. That's our new thing.
Toodaloo.
Yeah. Toodaloo.
All right. Right now we're going to kick it to the main stage for Ivan Najera and friends.
Let's go.
Your car is one of the most important assets you own. And Reeby's Auto Parts is dedicated to helping you keep it in tip-top condition. Reeby's Auto Parts is a family-owned and operated business since 1956. We have a friendly and knowledgeable staff, and as a Napa Auto Parts dealer, you're sure to find the right part you need from either of our 2 Nevada County locations. You can always count on Reeby's to be there when you need us. It's Reeby's Auto Parts in Nevada City and Grass Valley.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Market. I'm your host, Mick Collins, and we're going to get a little serious here. I'm here talking with former Chief of Police of Grass Valley, John Foster. Congratulations on your retirement, John.
Thank you.
My first question is, what is the hardest part about stepping away from a long and storied career?
Well, you got to stump me on one. The hardest part, it's been an amazing career. I've had some amazing employees to work for. Alex is here as the new chief, and so it's hard to step away, but I know that Alex is just going to carry on the torch, and our department's going to continue to meet the needs of the community in an exceptional way.
Do you still have a scanner in your den?
No. No, I don't. No, I don't.
John, tell us, what do you miss most about being chief?
Helping to make a difference in the community. A lot of people don't know my primary reason for stepping away is my son. I have a son, Mitchell, who has some medical issues that I need to attend to with him, and I really didn't want to retire. I really wasn't ready to retire. So what I miss is just that ability to have the, just the ability to be a change agent. And I can still do that being retired, but I felt as chief I had the ability to really promote what the community wants. I mean, our community is amazing.
It is.
Our community, Grass Valley's, and then the employees at Grass Valley, oh man, they are the best of the best. And so I just miss the employees. I miss the engagement as much with the community, but I recognize that my needs right now need to be with my son.
So is that kind of like the athletes say the hardest part about stepping away is the guys, your teammates?
I would say the teammates and the community.
Very good. So last question, John, is how's the J.C. Penney thing going?
I'm working on my part-time job as a part-time mannequin at J.C. Penney's in the big and tall section, and that's doing well.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go over to your successor, Alex Gammelgard. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Thursday Night Market. What's the biggest challenge you face in your job today, Alex?
Well, probably filling his shoes, right? I mean, everywhere I went after the promotion, we had I had people saying, "Congratulations, but you have big shoes to fill," and so I finally realized what my response should be, and that is, well, those shoes blazed a pretty smooth path for me. So that's the challenge, but at the same time, it's really an opportunity because I feel like the police department is really already was moving in the right direction, and so it'll continue to move that way.
Beautiful, beautiful. What do you want your legacy to be as chief of police?
We're in a time right now in law enforcement where we have a lot of challenges ahead of us, and we see on the news every night kind of the negative, right? And so what I want my legacy to be for the police department is that we build on what we already have in this community, which is a really strong relationship with our community members and people that live here, and just really build on that. And so when I leave, I want people to say that we have the strongest relationship we've ever had with our police force.
Beautiful. I'm being told that we have to take a break. Can you guys stick around?
Oh, absolutely. I'm retired. I can stay here all night.
Good.
He'll stay.
Alex?
Who knows what crime will happen, but I'll be here.
Beautiful. We'll be right back with John Foster and Alex Gammelgard.
With nearly 30 years of proudly serving our community, Auburn Toyota is expanding to offer more new Toyota inventory than ever before. Chances are we have the exact Toyota model you want, ready for you to drive home today. With many years of combined sales experience and hundreds of new Toyota cars, trucks, 4x4s, and SUVs, now is the perfect time to buy at Auburn Toyota. Come see why for generations Foothill Toyota buyers buy from Auburn Toyota, which is why we like to say Auburn Toyota is the place where the customers come back.
We're back at Thursday Night Market, speaking with former Chief of Police of Grass Valley, John Foster, and current Chief of Police of Grass Valley, Alex Gammelgard. And I see Alex has brought some notes. Alex, can you tell me a little bit about what the police department's goals are upcoming in the short-term future?
Yeah, so I just formulated these with the management team, and we presented them at the city council meeting actually just 2 nights ago. So they're pretty fresh. Some of them are a little bit more abstract, and some of them more specific. So talking more abstract, want to try to find ways that we can increase proactivity in certain areas and utilizing special assignments within our current staffing levels, and then use that to drive down our need to be reactive, right? So if we can increase proactivity in one area and reduce crime or reduce our need for calls for service because of that. So we're working on ways to have a metric to measure that. That's one of them. The other one is really to utilize technology to increase our transparency in the community. And so with that said, we actually just took delivery of body-worn cameras for our police officers. So we'll be rolling those out on a trial basis for a certain select group of officers initially here very soon, and then we will be pushing those out to all officers probably by the end of mid-summer or early fall. And I think that will I think it's important that we do that. I think there's an expectation that we do that, and the technology is there to be able to do it.
But there's a camera I don't want to be on, folks. But go ahead.
Yeah, and then the third would be just focusing our police presence in the downtown area and measuring that. Last year we increased foot patrol in downtown by over 100% year over year, and so again this year focusing on that and then adding additional resources and things that we can do in the downtown. Just this is our gem of downtown of Grass Valley is the downtown. So that's
Absolutely.
the plan. Yep.
Absolutely. So I want to thank you again, guys, for joining us.
Thank
and
you.
I want to dispel the myth about cops and donuts. You can clearly see that Alex is not doing as many donuts as John did.
But I like
But thanks again, guys. We're in good hands. That's it for now. Stay tuned. Thursday Night Market, touchdownproductions.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Thursday Night Market. I am your host, Mick Collins.
And I'm Gina Renee.
And right now we're going to join Barry Friedman in the garden.
Going live in 1 minute. Was that? We're on? Oh. Hey, everybody, it's Barry Friedman with Touchdown Productions. We are here at the Wine and Beer Garden at the Thursday Night Market. You guys got to come down and see this. It's unbelievable. Shoot a little B-roll of that, Cody. Look at this. This is beautiful. They've got it roped in. Apparently you have to be probably 21 or so, or be holding an expensive camera to get in. That's how we're sneaking Cody in here. Anyway, we're going to go in. We'll talk to some people, and let's see what's happening. We'll also move around and see other parts of the market. But this beer and wine garden, this is amazing. Let's go in. Oh, here's a volunteer. Let's see. How you doing? Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
I'm from Touchdown Productions, and we're doing a little bit of live broadcast. What's the deal with the beer garden here?
This is the Thursday Night Market Wine and Beer Garden, and actually, where did she go? Oh, she's hiding.
Oh.
Roxanne Miller from Future Generations is in charge of it this
No
evening.
way, is that right?
And we're part of Roxanne's team, and we're here meeting and greeting and making sure everybody has a great time.
And what's your name?
I'm Sue Hudson.
Sue. Awesome. Do you have to a certain age to be in here, or can
No, actually,
anyone?
families are welcome, and there's entertainment at the end of the
Really?
beer and wine garden, and everybody's welcome. You have to have a wristband to drink, but other than that.
Okay. And is this an actual pallet?
Yes, of
Okay,
course.
that is a pallet. Get that, Cody, because I don't want to just make them think we threw this thing together. That's a real pallet right there. All right. Hey, thank you so much, Suzanne.
You're
Right?
welcome. Have fun.
Thank you
yes.
so much. Come on in, Cody. Let's go see the another volunteer. What's your name?
Greg Shasipan.
Greg. And are you security here?
I am making sure that people don't go out with cups.
So you can. This is like Hotel California. You can check out anytime you want, but
Yeah, exactly.
never leave. Yeah, you know the end of that. All right, good. Come on in. We're going to go see the beer garden. The beer and wine garden. Here's some people enjoying the beer and wine garden. This guy's showing that you can just sit down and enjoy a beer in here, right? How is it? All right? It's good. Is it cooler under the umbrella? No. Do you have any tips for staying cool in winter? Because you look like it's just the middle of fall. Relaxed. I'm sweating like
I think ice cold beer.
Ice cold beer. Cody, next year for you, ice cold beer, man. He's 20. Yeah. Come on, let's go. We're going to see the market here. All kinds of great gifts. And look at this. What is this? So there's all these different tables. Is this your table?
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I love this lady.
How are you? Wait, what are you filming?
We're on Touchdown Productions. We're doing a little thing about what is this table? So tell us.
Well,
This is
Sandra
Michelle. She's the most
has
awesome
planned-
dancer and teacher in the world. She's responsible for some of my son's malfunctions. But anyway, let's not talk about that. Go.
Well, Sandra has planned a beautiful baby shower for our friend Allie
No
and
way.
Ben Aguilar.
Oh, so we're like crashing a baby shower.
You are, but it's okay.
Always a good baby shower when you see the mother with 2 beers, one in each hand. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not. I'm sorry. No, this should have been my key right here. Oh, game over. This is awesome. All right, amazing time here.
My sister.
No way. I'm Barry. Good to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too.
I am so drunk. No, I'm not. Come on, let's go. We're just going, Cody. This is great. So there's going to be, from what I understand, entertainment down here at the end of the beer garden, which is amazing. And all these seem to have something. This wine is making me awesome. Boy, you don't get that very often, huh? How you doing, sir? We say hello. You enjoying a beer here in the beer garden? Look at this. I'm going to do something. I'm going to check the density of the hair. Look at that. That stuff is razor sharp. If I had a balloon, I could pop it on that. Nice job. Thanks, man. We're going. It's amazing. If you have a microphone, they won't beat you up. All right. Look at this. What's going to be happening here later? We're from Touchdown Productions.
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke with Ken and Allison.
Karaoke with Ken and Allison. Are you Ken and Allison?
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm Allison, this is Ken.
Right.
I'm Ken, this is Allison.
A lot of fun here in the Beer and Wine Garden. Karaoke, that's great. You guys are leading. And do you have like any song people can imagine?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We've got over 180,000 songs. So.
What are the biggest hits in karaoke? What do people like?
What are the biggest hits?
I would say probably Adele.
Yeah.
Adele. Anyone ever do any Elvis?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Lots of Elvis.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. That'd be fun. Cody, you probably have a karaoke song in you, don't you? No. Okay.
I think you should probably sing.
I should do some Elvis. That'd be fun. Man, this is going to be great. Would you recommend beer and wine before singing karaoke?
Beer and wine before, during, and after.
Right. It helps the performer and the audience.
It's a necessity.
It is.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I see Allison sticking with just health drink here. That's pure vodka, folks. So get on down here. See you guys. Thank you. All right, you guys, that's it from the Beer and Wine Garden for Touchdown Productions. Come on down to the Thursday night market. We are having an amazing time here. I'll see you soon. I'm Barry Friedman. We'll be back for more interviews and fun and talking to people. So long.
It's time to visit the newly remodeled B&C True Value Home and Garden Center. The new B&C has completely changed for your shopping convenience. Their new expanded garden center has everything you need, including expert advice on trees, shrubs, and perennials. Check out their new website and the new spring hours. And thank you for voting B&C the best hardware and building supply in 2012. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thursday Night Market, and I'm so excited because I have with me the Chamber Ladies. Welcome.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, Gina. Nice
Hi,
to be here
nice
with
to meet
this
you
evening.
too. Yeah, I actually have Cathy Whittlesey, and she is from the Nevada City Chamber of Commerce, and I have Robin Galvin Davies, and she is from the Grass Valley Chamber of Commerce. And we are here today to talk about the events that's going on the 4th of July. And I don't want to forget that they're also partnering with Grass Valley Downtown Association, and they are putting on together the 4th of July parade and also the events that are going on at the fairgrounds. So, ladies, why don't you tell Nevada County what we need to do to attend your special 4th of July event?
Well, we can start with the parade. The parade is in Nevada City this year. We trade off with Grass Valley every other year, and this year it's our turn, and we're happy to have it. And we'll have a pre-parade concert in front of the Alpha Building, which is right across from the National Hotel, the Nevada County Concert Band at 10 a.m. on 4th of July.
Okay.
Then at 11 a.m. we'll have the parade, and they'll come down Broad Street, turn onto Union, and it ends just up past the post office. It's a real short route. And we have close to 60 entries right now, which is normal for a 4th of July parade. And we'd like everyone to come out and enjoy it, and then go out to the fairgrounds where we have a celebration.
Do you also get popsicles when you enter into the parade? I heard that.
Cathy.
Do you get popsicles?
Actually, that's Constitution Day parade.
Oh, see? I did hear about the popsicles, so I had to ask. Okay,
Yes,
good.
the First Baptist Church helps us with the popsicles for Constitution Day.
Okay, there we go. That's good. Well, we'll show up at that parade too then. Okay.
Well, Cathy's mounting the parade in Nevada City. The Grass Valley Chamber is open, and we are selling tickets, advance purchase tickets, to the event at the fairgrounds. So we're open from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. We close on the dot at 3. Let's get the fairground gates open. We close down. You buy advance tickets for that event at $10 for adults.
Okay.
At the gate, they're $20. So it is 50% off, and it's a great deal. Children under 12 are free, and active and retired military are free with their ID.
Okay, now can they come in? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Can they come into your offices tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so they can come in. Oh, can you guys hold on for a second? We got to go take a break. Okay, we'll be right back.
We're at SPD Market in Nevada City asking people what they like about SPD.
I've been shopping here for about 20 years, and the people are very courteous, and I especially like the meat counter. It's nice. You have a great selection, very helpful.
Because it's local, it's small, they have wonderful selections of things I need, and the personnel are very nice.
And that's why people love SPD Markets in Nevada City and Grass Valley.
Hi, everybody. We are back with Cathy Whittlesey and Robin Galvin Davies, the chamber ladies, and we're here to talk about 4th of July. And so we were just talking about pre-sale tickets, and now I would like to know about the events that are going to happen at the 4th of July event at the fairgrounds. What kind of things? I know you're going to have bands that are going to be playing, and food that's going to be out there, and there's just so many things.
It's an amazing afternoon and certainly a spectacular evening. We open the gates at 3 o'clock. Entertainment begins at 4 on the Pine Tree stage, and we are opening with Bob Woods and Swamp Billy.
Oh, wow.
So they are going to entertain. They are going to get us all excited and into the spirit of the 4th of July. And following Swamp Billy will be Lolo Gervais. And with those beautiful pipes of hers, she is going to serenade us through the evening. We're also going to have a DJ on the dance pad. So if you want to rock and roll, you can certainly do that throughout the afternoon and into the evening. Bounce houses for the children. Lots of vendors, craft and food, and certainly treat streets open. And you've got to go to the Nevada City Chamber booth on Treat Street and have their famous hamburger or cheeseburger. And don't forget that root beer float. It's really
what about
yummy.
The corn dogs? Are they going to be there this year?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, they
I
are.
know I go to the fairgrounds every year for
The Job's Daughters corn dogs.
Yes,
They're great.
always,
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Anything else that you would like
Well,
to share?
beer and wine at the Load and Shoot.
Oh, that's right.
It's a
Can't miss that.
Big part of it. And then of course, the fireworks.
That's right.
They start at 9:30.
Okay.
And
one thing I'd like to share is for the parade, for parking. You can
Okay.
park at the Nevada County Government Center, and we have a free shuttle bus that'll bring you down to town, and that runs 9 to 2.
Oh, okay. And that's free?
That's
Okay,
free,
so
yes.
It doesn't cost anything. And
Nope.
then what about if people drink too much? Is there somebody you can call? I know last couple years ago when I was there, they were actually had somebody that was handing out tickets. Do we have that this year?
Well, we'll find a phone number for a taxi for them for sure.
Oh, okay, good. So there's a place they can go to.
Sure.
Okay.
Cathy's at the information booth at Gate 1 at the fairgrounds. So anyone in distress,
Okay.
find Cathy.
And where do we find you?
I am hidden. I am the I'm the bank.
Well, I actually know that Cathy has worked at the Nevada County Chamber of Commerce for a long time, but she won't let me tell anybody how long she's worked there. But if you want to know, you can Google her because she's all over the internet. So I highly recommend that you Google both these ladies because they're amazing. So I got to thank you now for coming out tonight and telling us about the 4th of July, and I'm going to come find you, ladies.
Thanks,
you. Gina.
Yeah, and we'll see
Looking
you soon.
forward to it.
Yes.
Yeah, happy 4th of July.
Thank you.
And to you.
Okay, now we're going to pass the mic and we're going to go meet a farmer with Mona Copland.
Thanks, Gina. I'm here at the Thursday night market, and we're in the farmers section. We'll be here every week and through the end of July, so you can come down and get all your fruits and vegetables for the week shopping here. So I'm here to interview Cody Johnson with Johnson Family Farms, and thanks for talking to us.
No problem.
Good. Hey, where do you grow your food, and what do you guys grow?
Penn Valley, we grow fruits, vegetables. Our main staple are heirloom tomatoes, certified organic strawberries, which you don't see very many of. We do a lot of onions, specialty garlic, potatoes, carrots, lettuce, everything.
It's like a whole produce department in this one stand. It's beautiful. And what type of methods do you employ on your farm? Do you
Organic, hands-on methods. I mean, we use a tractor and our hands, and that's it. Nothing's mechanically harvested.
That's great. How many people work on the farm?
Me, them three, and a couple more of us.
That's amazing. You can produce.
Done, and just all of us young people.
Wow, it's amazing.
True young farmers.
Good you're young, because that's a lot of food for that many people to produce.
Yeah. So, well, we're hungry and we go through a lot of food too.
So have you had any, if you have people that are growing food in their own home garden, do you have any tips, like anything in particular that you've been struggling with that you found a good solution for?
You mean to do it commercially or?
Nope, just home gardening.
Yeah, because they'll do it commercially. It sucks. To be good, you gotta like what you do. I mean, anyone can grow tomatoes in their backyard,
But how do you grow them well? Is there special, what do you use to help amend the soil and things like that?
Organic manure is the best by far. We don't use any synthetic chemicals for fertilizing. It dilutes the flavor.
Right. So do you mostly use manure, or do you use compost too?
Yeah, we use organic fertilizers, which are manures, dried manures, fish manure. Yeah.
Okay. What about pests? Do you have any particular bad pests this year?
Mostly my siblings. When they raid through the strawberry field, it's kind of annoying. Other than that, I mean, we get aphids and the whole set of pests, but most of them we just take care of by hand. We use crop rotation and old-fashioned methods like that, and keep most of them away.
Okay, what's your favorite thing that you've grown right now that you like to eat?
That I like to eat?
Yep.
Well, we can't really grow steak or bacon plants, so.
If you could grow bacon, you could be very wealthy. Yeah.
I know. Well, we used to raise bacon, but that's a whole other story. That's a hard one because I love it all, at certain times of the year. But then strawberries are a lot of fun, but once you start picking them, it becomes a pain in the what.
Yeah.
And, tomatoes are probably the most fun.
Do you grow a lot of heirloom varieties?
We only do heirloom varieties.
Okay. These carrots are really awesome. Yeah. Look at all those different colors.
Everything we do is a specialty variety. Tomatoes alone, we do 30 to 40 different varieties of heirloom tomatoes. We're the only people out here who do the rainbow carrots. The garlic, that's a Spanish roja. It's a hard neck. So
beautiful. Well, thank you for sharing all of this with us. It's amazing. Yeah. Anyways, this was Cody with Johnson Family Farms. Come down and see him. He'll be here through July. Every Thursday night.
See me Thursday morning in Penn Valley at the Gateway Park.
All right.
Saturday morning in Grass Valley at the North Star House.
Great. So that's the North Star House he's at, and also the Penn Valley Market. So thanks for joining us. We'll be right back with touchdownproductions.com.
And that's going to be a wrap for another Thursday night market show.
It was fun.
Great fun.
Come on, guys. What are you doing?
It was great.
We're closing up the show.
What are you doing?
Oh,
hey.
I want to get over to 151. It's time for the after party.
Well, of course, that's what we're about to tell them.
Oh, well, let's tell them about Rio Mojo is going to be there tonight. And next week is going to be a great band, Cash Profits, which is a high-performance rockabilly band.
And don't forget the food. Michelle is always cooking up new favorites like her pulled pork sliders, novelty pizzas, and handmade crab cakes. You can't miss those.
Wash it all down with 18 craft beers on tap and a selection of wines.
So now we ready?
No, wait. Dana and Michelle remind you to join all of us at 151 Union Square for more fun at the Thursday Night Market After Party. Let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Market. Time for one of our new segments.
On the carpet.
With
Let's go out and see Barry Friedman.
Barry Friedman, let's
Barry
go see him.
Friedman, yeah.
We coming out here?
Kick
We're
it.
here.
Right there.
We are here. Thank you guys so much. Everyone, we are here. Mill and Main Street in Grass Valley, an incredible show here on the carpet. This may be a red carpet at some point, but right now we're just on the carpet. You guys excited to see what's coming? Yes, 360 of joy and excitement, anticipation. This guy standing here like his remote control's broken. That's fine. I am going to introduce from Hot Trash, the leader, oh wait, she's hugging someone, we'll wait. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge welcome, a Grass Valley welcome to Thursday Night Market, Daria Kent of Hot Trash.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Now, this is a participatory event, so we want you all to cheer and clap and be really noisy about our outfits because I think you're going to really like them. So, Hot Trash Artists Collaborative has been putting on trash fashion shows in Nevada County for over 30 years, a testament to the fact that we're still making plenty of trash. That's all of us making that trash, not just a few of us, but we know who we are. So we've been intercepting and utilizing this valuable resource with the message, don't throw it out, wear it out. So here we are, wearing out our clothes. So trash fashion in the form of Hot Trash will be staging an amazing full-length fashion show this summer at August 27th at Pilot Peak Winery. So please pick up some of our flyers that our lovely models will be handing out during the show. But also mark your calendars for August 27th at Pilot Peak Winery. So I'd like to begin telling you about my outfit because it's all about me right now. I'm the only one out here on the carpet. So this was designed by Elvira Mental Works, and it's from leatherette mouse pads with little clear windows to insert photos of your loved ones. So combined with trampoline security netting, this chic tea-length dress accentuates the health and happiness of anyone who wears it. And I am super happy, so it must be working. So I'd like to bring out our first model, Haley, and it's a design we call Layers of Lays. Aloha! This island girl, Haley, wearing layers and layers of lays. Presented upon arriving or departing, the Hawaiian lei is a symbol of many things. Please welcome Lauren in his sustainable, rapid, safe suit. Our friends at All Star Rafting knew that there would be an alternative home for all of these outdated and abused life jackets, besides a rural Oregon dumpster. That's when they were donated to designer Redeema Debris. She crafted this raft-friendly ensemble from many small chest and back panels from various discarded life jackets. What happens when good film technology suddenly goes very, very bad? The arrival of DVD and Blu-ray technology has left us with millions of obsolete video cassettes. This little video rental shop in your neighborhood gets wiped out by Netflix. They stack thousands of VH tapes in dumpsters and have them hauled away. Another hit to the environment, but a windfall for our designer who took as many as she could carry. This dress is knitted from 4 full-length action-adventure movies. Designed by Elvira Mental Works, Give it up for the gorgeous Bana. A simple Starbucks gift bag makes up the top, and the skirt was formed with cardboard coffee sleeves and round brown paper bags that were pulled from the trash. Here's Ziggy in a new design, just hot off the press from our young designer, Kaylin Griffiths. She created the look of the classic Hawaiian grass skirt by using plastic shopping bags and slicing them into thin strips. Perfect for keeping cool in the summer heat. While plastic bags are being banned in cities all across the country, there are still plenty available for creating great looks like this. Give it up for Ziggy, making her hot trash debut this evening. Prima Debris has put 3 old umbrellas to better use. This delightful 2-layered skirt made from a vintage umbrella with a celestial red panel, another black umbrella for the underlayer, and a few yards of white netting left over after a wedding. Prima Debris pays tribute to the handbag with the sensationally wearable attire. It took 2 black handbags, 1 large and 1 medium, to make Joey's ensemble. Her military-style hat, there it is, makes use of all the metal from both bags, and matching earrings give this the look of a finishing touch. Pantyhose are certainly not something you'll see being worn much these days, except maybe here on our model Felicia. This fabulous dress and capri pants set were designed by Elvira Mental Works. Quite a statement about how short-lived this fashion accessory really is. But the dress itself is designed to make quite a few appearances on the runway. A big hand to our model, Felicia. Constructed from 100% rubber bicycle inner tubes, what could be more eco-friendly? Prima has put her recycling skills to good use and sewed up this little number that's incredibly flexible and durable. Yes, you can really ride a bike in it. Check out our newest hot trash model, Koya, all dressed up in neon pink. This design was crafted from one popped pool raft. You know, it's really quite appalling how short-lived these pool toys can be. Our designers have found a better use for them than tossing them into the dumpster. Discarded silk flowers were used to add some sass. Designed by Prima Debris, this cute little design sure to turn some heads. Let's give a big hand to our model, Koya. This silvery mylar-coated plastic was once anti-static packaging for electronics equipment, preventing static from frying the tiny electrical circuits inside. This gown is made from used electronic packaging returned to the manufacturer on rejected units. Sad. Even sadder, the manufacturer does not reuse any of the bags. They trash the old Mylar and use new Mylar bag to package the replacement. Not just because of the suggestive colors, but because of the airy effect created by this all-thread dress. This is a cruel act of kindness, an evil act of thoughtlessness, or, well, was it perhaps an inspirational moment that a friend donated many pounds of defective thread to one of our designers? From hours and hours of mind-boggling threading and rethreading, of bobbin winding and more bobbin winding, from sewing and more sewing, this nightmarish, nubbed, discarded, and recycled thread has transformed from chaos to order. becoming this beautiful oceanic blue, aqua, and green, mouth-watering outfit. This handsome tuxedo is constructed of six-pack rings, beer bottle tops, wine, and the finest champagne corks, all affixed to a suit made from an old shower curtain, which was dyed the color of wine. We think it's the perfect attire to wear out when you go out to Le Hot Club in Paris. From the feudal Middle Ages of villains and serfs to the roaring 20s when flappers were bobbing their hair, rolling down their stockings, raising their hemlines, we have all the inspiration we need for this knotted pop-top shimmer and glimmer chain mail extravaganza. Both were wild and romantic eras, and believe it or not, we have it all here in one outfit. When you're on your way to a crusade, you'll affect protection as you trudge along. All good things must go forth rather than end. We hope you've enjoyed our foray into trash fashion this evening. Remember, if trash can't be recycled, it might as well be worn because it doesn't just go away. It's not a cause, people, it's a lifestyle. Let's bring out all of our lovely models for a finally walk on the runway. And don't forget to pick up a flyer to our show this August 27th at Pilot Peak Winery. The show, by the way, is called Pushing the Envelope. So you won't want to miss the fantastic recycled runway event. Thank you to our lovely models wearing haute trash fashion tonight.
Welcome back to the Thursday Night Market. Gil Dominguez here with Joe Anderson, and I guess this is my first appearance this year at the market, so thank you for joining us each week right here at the Thursday Night Market Show at touchdownproductions.com, and of course the Thursday Night Market YouTube channel. See the episodes on Facebook, Gil Dominguez, Thursday Night Market. I mean, there's lots of ways to see the show there, Joe.
And here too.
And there too. Joe's going to be a reoccurring guest, and if you are a friend of him on Facebook, you know the amazing camera work that he does and specializes in street scenes and street festivals. So before we take a look at some of your pictures, Joe, first off, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's nice to be here, Gil.
And we met you last year, and we're very impressed with the work that you were doing. How did you get started in this?
Actually, I got started when I was a kid because I used to act up so much in the family photos that I was not allowed to be in them anymore, and I had to take them. That's how I got my start, on an old Brownie Hawkeye camera.
I've got one of the square ones.
Yes, that's the one.
I've got the square one. It's been around the world with my uncle, but it's still up in our can you still get film for those?
Oh, yes, you can.
Okay, I'll talk to you about that later.
Okay.
Because we want to certainly bring that one out. Okay, so as I was saying, Joe is going to be a reoccurring guest here at the Thursday Night Market, and what a fun venue for you to come out and capture life.
It's a street photographer's dream. As long as you don't get hassled by a police officer, which actually happened here in my own hometown. I won't name the one, but he knows who he is.
Well, we had the new police chief on.
It wasn't him.
so I think we're good for tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of those pictures now. Joe shot these last week, and we'll take a look and we'll see exactly what you were seeing through the lens. So here we got a very colorful shot here of
that's basically why I took that one, to establish time and place, and the colors are just wonderful.
The colors really pop out on that one. Okay, well, that's a photo of me and you.
And this is another shot to establish place. It's the first time we had the beer garden last week, so I wanted to get a shot of that.
Right, and they're using some pallets there to sit on.
Right. Yeah, and this one, this is an example of a street portrait, and it makes it more interesting when you can have the subject framed, and not only framed, but framed in a local business name. So that's a double right there.
Not a representative of Lucchese.
Right.
And this was one of my favorites. Look at the color of those tomatoes.
Yeah, the light was just fantastic at this time, and this camera really picks up the reds really well, so that was the obvious shot there. And this one again is to establish the event, and
over at Sweeney's Weenies.
Yeah, Sweeney's Weenies, one of my favorite places. One of my past moms works there. I was a school teacher up here for 33 years. So.
Well, she's a lot of fun to work with as well.
Yes.
And this one I really liked.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a silhouette.
Yeah, I like sometimes instead of just taking a straight shot of the band, I like to do a silhouette shot. And with Dreamin' the Dreamer, I mean, the way they set up, it's a perfect silhouette opportunity. So.
Right.
And here again, the light was just fantastic on the peaches, and I try to isolate the peach subject and not show faces, just arms and that kind of thing that are in the same light.
Right, but you still want to capture what's happening there with somebody standing there. And this one right here.
Now this is a street photographer's dream. You walk around, you're taking pictures of things, and sometimes you don't know what you got until you got home. So I knew they were looking at her, but I had no ideas her eyes looked that way.
Right.
So, and this one was taken inside Lucchese Vineyard tasting room, and the subject, just speaks for itself. The color in the book and the color of the fingernails, and
right.
So you can't plan it any better than that.
No, and this is one of my favorites.
I
titled this one, "There's No Crying at the Thursday Night Market."
yeah. The little angels shouldn't cry. That's what I thought.
Right.
Yeah, that you can't plan stuff like that. You just happen upon it and you just take the shot.
That's right. It's there for a moment.
Right.
And then it's gone.
Yeah.
So, well, really great stuff, and I look forward to seeing some of your other work. Of course, we met Joe last year, and he took some great pictures of the crew, and so we invited him back this year just to show some of his artwork because it is art to the community and be a segment here on the show. So thanks a lot for coming, Joe.
Thank you, Gil. I'm happy to be here.
Working with you for the next 4 weeks, and we'll be right back to the Thursday Night Market right here at touchdownproductions.com. Don't you go anywhere.
It's time to visit the newly remodeled B&C True Value Home and Garden Center. The new B&C has completely changed for your shopping convenience. Their new expanded garden center has everything you need, including expert advice on trees, shrubs, and perennials. Check out their new website and the new spring hours. And thank you for voting B&C the best hardware and building supply in 2012. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center.
Welcome back to the Thursday Night Market, everybody. Alison Kenyon is our guest, and she was a featured artist. And what was the name of that show?
Skin Wars.
Skin Wars. Yeah. And with us, joining us on the phone, because he's supposed to be here, but I let him go by mistake, is Barry Friedman. Barry?
This is when you're released. This is when you're released from duty before duty calls. Alison.
Hi, Barry.
Good to see you. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You're one night outside of keeping a big secret in your life for a couple months. How you feeling?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I've been keeping this secret for a mighty long time, it feels like. It's awesome to be out tonight, yeah.
Now, what was the after?
Yeah.
What was the party like last night? You had a viewing party?
Yes, we had a viewing party at Smiley Guys to watch the big finale episode of Skin Wars, and I came in second place. But that was still a huge achievement, and I feel really good about it, and my community was all there to support me, and it was just really sweet, you know. A lot of people cried a little bit. We got a little choked up. It was wonderful.
Barry?
Yeah. And Alison, I was there last night. It was such an incredible party, and what I loved doing was the second the winner was announced, a couple things happened in that room. There was a whole bunch of sadness because it got to the very end and their girl was about to go to the top and didn't. And then I saw you bust into tears, and being a performer myself,
Did we lose him?
I think we lost him. All right, so.
Oh, no, I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear your last. Being a performer yourself, you what?
Oh, I said being a performer, I had a feeling that you busted into tears last night after the
Oh yeah.
the winner, not because you didn't win, but because of the relief.
Yeah, that was part of it. It's part of it. I still do relive that moment, though. Frequently of being so close and tasting that roast beef sandwich in my mouth and then having it yanked out of my mouth at the last moment.
Right, especially when you're hungry.
You told me something afterwards when we were chatting on the side. You said when you guys were standing there after the other gal was eliminated, you were standing there next to Rick, and you thought, "I've got this. I've got this, no doubt."
I was sure that I had won at that point. Yeah.
I think you're going to feel that way when you've gone so far in the competition and you're right down there to the final.
Yeah.
All right, Barry. Well, listen, thank you for joining us direct from Barry's Barbecue.
From the barbecue where we're grilling it up just like us Smiley guys. Hey, take care, you guys. Bye, Alison.
Bye, Barry.
All right, Barry Friedman joining us by phone here. Now, you brought an example of one of your art pieces right here with us. Who do we got?
Yes, this is my mermaid friend, Annika. I happen to know a real mermaid.
Uh-huh.
She lives right in town. So one of the challenges on Skin Wars, I won a prize. I won that particular challenge. We were painting drag queens from RuPaul's Drag Race.
Uh-huh.
And the prize was $5,000 worth of glitter from Glimmer Body Art. And I've been sitting with this giant box of glitter and thinking I need to do something with this glitter.
Uh-huh.
And the cool thing about this glitter is you put the glue on, and then when you apply the glitter to the glue, it will stay on in water.
Wow.
So she has a swimming pool. We're going to do an underwater shoot right after this, and that glitter is just going to catch the light in the swimming pool and look amazing. And she's going to come out looking the same as when she went in.
Let's zoom in a little bit on that outfit that she has painted. Now, how'd you? Is this a design that you're just coming up with out of your mind?
Yeah, I pretty much just freestyled this design on the spot. Can we turn it around and see the back too? Does this chair
just
turn?
Spin her.
Yep.
Just spin her.
Stay still.
There we go. There we go. Oh, that's really nice.
And see how that glitter catches the light.
Right. And all on her arms, it looks like scales there.
Yeah.
And on her tummy there. You got a nice design, and it goes all the way up to her neck. I think you got some gills there too, right?
Yeah, we did sort of some gills here on the side
Uh-huh.
to make it here look like she has gills.
Right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, so the base of this was done with airbrush.
Uh-huh.
And that paint will also stay on in the water, and then we overlaid the glitter on top of that.
What a fun artwork. What's your the most satisfaction that you get out of something like this?
Part of it is seeing the reaction when the person sees themselves, and how amazing and beautiful and transformed they feel. And then also getting to see that person move around and walk around and interact. And then, my artwork isn't just sitting static on a wall. It's walking around and talking to people and, all these reactions. You can see people gathering around and they're all whispering and wanting to come up and say if it's real and making bets like, is that clothes or is that, no, I think it's painted on, no, I think it's clothes. And they make bets with each other, and it's really fun.
Well, it's just a really fun thing to be involved with, and of course being on the big show like you were, what a thrilling experience of your lifetime.
It was, definitely. It was transformative, really. Like, I came out of that being not the same person at all.
Well, it's a totally big set, and it's a big production, and a lot of cameras and lights, and directors, and much bigger than our crew here.
Well, and I got to make art every single day.
Uh-huh.
They took everything else off of our plates. We had a place to stay. They stocked our fridge. We were on set. We were driven to set and back from set. We never had to figure out where we needed to be. Everything was planned for us. So all we had to do was make art. And there was nothing else cluttering my mind but make art. And it just
And how many
created
people
some-
were at the beginning of the competition?
We start off with 12.
12.
Yep.
So to
And-
make it to number 2 is
Yep.
a fantastic accomplishment.
And I think they start off with about 1,000 applicants.
Well, yeah, there's people
Before-
that you don't
yeah.
even see on
Yeah.
the show and everything that come out there. And of course, you know, anytime anybody does something great here in Grass Valley or Nevada City, then it's just really reflects on our community and what, you know, what a small little community we are, but yet we
Yeah.
have such talented people that go out into the world and do fun things.
It felt so great to put Grass Valley on the map for, you know, this show gets showed in eight different countries.
Right.
I think. Did
So-
they say 8 or 80? I can't remember. There was an 8 in it. No, I think it's 8.
So we got you on Skin Wars. We got Alexander Rossi coming back, who won the Indy
500. Yeah.
So and
That
Nevada
was pretty
City boy,
exciting.
and he'll be here for the Constitution Day
Oh,
parade.
nice.
So you know, just filled with talent. Of course, our own Barry Friedman, who my bad, I let him go home because we finished the other thing, and I didn't look at the rundown. It says right here in number 19 that we're going to be talking to Alison Kenyon. So there you go.
Oh, wow. And Barry was at the viewing party last night. It was
Right.
great to see him
It
and
was.
be with him in that moment. You
It
know.
was, and I'm so glad that you could be here tonight, the day after, and join us here. And that's a big scoop for the Thursday Night Market Show, and of course Touchdown Productions to have you on here.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
All right, thank you,
It's been great.
Allison, and thank you very much for coming and joining us. Our lovely mermaid right there, and we'll be right back with more right here from the Thursday Night Market at TouchdownProductions.com.
With nearly 30 years of proudly serving our community, Auburn Toyota is expanding to offer more new Toyota inventory than ever before. Chances are we have the exact Toyota model you want, ready for you to drive home today. With many years of combined sales experience and hundreds of new Toyota cars, trucks, 4x4s, and SUVs, now is the perfect time to buy at Auburn Toyota. Come see why for generations Foothill Toyota buyers buy from Auburn Toyota, which is why we like to say Auburn Toyota is the place where the customers come back.
Well, that's going to do it for another action-packed Thursday Night Market Show.
Oh, it's fun.
Before we head over to 151,
Yes.
let's tell them what to expect next week.
Well, next week we're going to have a great time at the market. We're going to be walking the streets. I'm going to be looking for my friends. So I'd like to invite all my friends out, and I think Mick wants to find his friends, and we're going to see if we can't put you in a corner and talk to you and embarrass you and make you come out. What do you think?
I've got friends. And don't forget, we'll have our segments on the carpet and in the garden. And our musical guest next week will be Beaucoup Chapeau, Then Again, and On the Carpet with Dance for Change.
Sounds like fun.
See you next week.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Ah, yeah.